Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to visit Touch Taiwan, and welcome to visit Ink booth, and welcome to join signage workshop now. So it is my honor to share you some experience and also bring us our very valuable partner to share their experience for promoting the signage business in the market. So first of all, I would like to introduce Bart from PBDS, who is the international PM. Philips is the first one signage brand to bring the signage into the market. Appreciate so much. Thank you. And the second one is Bart Shop. Irisa-san. Yeah. Thank you so much. Shop-san is focusing on the paper size. So if you have time, you could visit Philips and Shop-san booth there. They have lots of signage product for demonstration. Netronix water, yeah, who is our very old and experienced partner for any kinds of application. Yeah, thank you, water. Kanban CEO Richard, yeah, thank you for his time because he is quite busy flying to Hong Kong anywhere, and he has a time for sharing to everyone for how ink signage to applicate in the advertisement application. So before their sharing, I would like to share you something that, so you could see this slide. About 10 years ago, we have the first monochrome signage product that is 31.2 inch. And after 10 years, you could see this everywhere, 75 inch, 42 inch, and others big size color signage. We spent 10 years, and also we spent millions of USD dollars for research. So from Gary Plus, Kaleido, Spectra 6, 75 inch have three kinds of platform. Kaleido 3, Spectra 6, Maki. They have their own product position for any kinds of application. Indoor, outdoor, wide temperature, video capability. So please have a visit for our booth and ask someone to introduce for you. The application, so through our valuable partner, Philips, Sharp, even Samsung, and Netronix, who work with our other partners to promote this color signage into the market. I think since last year, we have lots of inquiry from the market, and we need to rely on our partner, even signage brand and system integrator partner, even someone like Kanban, who could help everyone to get the signage product in the market. In terms of the market segment potential, other commercialized, I think that since the public information display information, this is very simple one for only information display. And this is also the popular one. And in terms of the art content, yes, many customers are using e-paper for art frame, like Pocketbook. Pocketbook, they have ebook, and you could see their product over there as well. And also many customers want to use e-paper Spectra 6 for digital photo frame. And in terms of the retail related, yes, like Samsung focusing on their product in retail one, and also in the shopping mall, convenience store, and just like also the retail brand, they also using this kind of Spectra 6 signage for the retail application. For the DOOH, yes, this is our next step. For example, the 75 inch, other than 75 inch Spectra 6 that could be used for indoor, For the outdoor, Kaleido and Maki, they are also focusing on outdoor and wide temperature. I think this year we will start to build up this kind of product, and in the coming months, coming year, the product could be applied into the market through our partners' channels. So this is the signage market segment and potentials for sharing to everyone. And next one will be our partners' presentation. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, allow me to invite Bart to be the first to share. Bart.
Thank you, James, for the nice introduction. Thank you all for coming and listening in to what I have to say. Yeah, thanks. So, as James introduced, my name is Bart. I work for PPDS, which means Philips Professional Displays. I'm based out of Belgium, Ghent, and I'm very happy to be here to be invited by James and the team of e-ink to share with you what exactly it is we do with regards to e-paper technology and the products we bring. Maybe first, for those not so familiar with our organization or who we are as Philips, let's start with that. Yeah, we're PPDS, but we're just a very small part of a very big organization, being TP Vision, or TPV I must say. So together with the team of MMD Monitors, AOC and other brands, we are all belonging to the same TPV technology group, which is, if you may or may not know, the biggest, or at least one of the biggest, but I think it is the biggest producer of displays, monitors, TVs globally. So that's where we belong to. When it comes to our product portfolio within PPDS or Philips, we span the whole spectrum of displays. So we do digital signage with LCD, we do digital signage with e-paper, we do still video wall LCD. Of course, we're also active in the direct view LED space, which is, as we all know, a very growing market. And obviously, we're very proud to be the only company globally to be allowed to carry the Philips brand on our products. With this, we come with a strong heritage of quality products and, more importantly, of innovation. And that actually brings me to a little bit of history. This is actually a quite interesting pitch because e-ink and Philips already go back way, way, way long. It all started in the end of the 19th century when Philips was founded, 1891 to be precise, so more than 100 years ago. So yeah, let's not talk about that era too much. Let's immediately jump 100 years in time, when Philips research actually started developing on e-paper technology. So we all know e-ink, of course, as being the biggest player in the e-paper industry, but actually the real fundamental research happened in the Philips labs. Later on, 10 years later, more or less, 7 years later, e-ink was founded. And closely after, Philips and e-ink decided, let's work together. We can make something beautiful out of this. Eventually, another 6 years later, e-ink acquired all the patents and the technology from Philips, so became very much independent and continued to develop on the technology. So 2007, the first Kindle was launched into the market. 2019, so another 12 years. James mentioned in the span of 10 years, we went from monochrome, which is probably the Kindle, to full color, which is what we're all seeing here at the booth. So in 2019, the first real color signage application or e-paper application was brought to market. Shortly after, Philips and e-ink decided to rejoin efforts and bring this fantastic technology to all of you. Starting to develop the Philips Tableau, which is still today the e-paper product we bring to the market as being Philips branded. 2023, we actually brought the first product, being the 25-inch at ISE in Europe. And later in that year, we immediately adopted one from the moment it became available, also the 31.5 or 32-inch Spectra 6 technology. Bringing us to today, we're actually celebrating already 20 years of collaborating together, so thank you very much for that. Now, about the products we bring, One of the things we value very, very much is we listen to what our customers are asking us, what they are telling us. We bring that also to the team of e-ink when it comes to e-paper products. So that's the way we like to work, and that's what makes us Philips. The product we bring, we call Philips Tableau. It's e-paper, obviously. We currently have a couple of sizes available, spanning from 13-inch up to the 31.5 Spectra. What differentiates us, or where we want to differentiate us, our product solutions to others in the market, is the fact that we build behind the e-ink panel, we build a full-blown Android SoC, which gives a lot of advantages to our partners, our customers, as well as our software partners we work with. On the standard LCD signage, these companies also start to adopt the e-paper technology, and the big advantage for them is that it runs on the same Android SoC as we use in our other signage products, which enables them to reuse a lot of their software development effort already done to adopt this new technology into their fleet of signage solutions. Next to that, we've implemented Power over Ethernet. So in the cases where there is the opportunity to power the display with a wire, we decided let's do it via Power over Ethernet. Then we catch two flies with one stone, being internet connection at the same time as power with just one cable. Obviously, we do provide a battery option as well, like many of you know and do as well. Due to the fact that it's internet connected, due to the fact that it provides an Android SoC, it allows us also to connect it to our Philips Wave remote device management and content management solution. So even for those that want to adopt the e-paper product in their shop, for example, but they do not immediately have a software partner to work with, they can rely on Philips to provide them a full-blown solution. I have a couple of slides of some examples of projects we've done. The first one is a restaurant located in Belgium, I believe it is, where they've installed a couple of 25.3-inch gallery technology e-paper, and they're basically using it to showcase, as you can see on the left picture, some art. What they're saying is that the Philips Tableau, fitted very nicely within their approach within the restaurant when it comes to aesthetics, and they just said it blended in perfectly. So that's why they adopted the technology and our product. Second one is an example of the Netherlands. This is more a public venue. It's a museum called Beeld en Geluid in Hilversum, Netherlands, where they're using our 32-inch, so the Spectra 6, for wayfinding and for general information, basically. The reason why they chose our solution is because of the sustainability aspect of the product. As we all know, it's very low power consuming. Also, the packaging of our product we've tried to make as eco-friendly as possible, and that was very much appreciated by the team of the Beeld en Geluid Museum. So that's why they chose us. And that's it. If there's any question, I'm very happy to take them.
Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
All right.
Thanks, Boss, sharing. And next, we invite Irisa-san.
Hi everyone, I'm Irisa from Sharp. Thank you for inviting me, and it's an honor to be here. So today I'm going to be talk about the ePoster case study in Sharp. And before I start, let me introduce our Sharp company a little. So Sharp was established in 1925. It's been over 100 years. We have long history. And during this time, we produce many kinds of products to the customers. And there are one of our first manufactured products in Japan and in the world. So, and this is our digital signage business history. So we started our business from the 2005, and it's been 20 years. And since then, we provided many kinds of products to the customers. And of course, we producing not only the hardware but also the software, signage software, including with hardware. We can offer to the customer as a one-stop service. And this is our product portfolio. So as you can see, we have many kinds of products such as signage display and interactive whiteboard and video walls and LED displays and projectors. So the ePoster is kind of our new category for us. But I hope this ePoster is gonna become our one of the major products. Okay, let's get into our case study. I'm gonna tell you 3 case studies. So first one is the elementary school in Tokyo, Japan. So this school have a very strong commitment to the environment. So they installed many solar power to the their schools. And to show how much power is generated by solar power, actually they used the LCD before. But this time they changed the product to the ePoster 42-inch because as you know, the LCD consumes high electronic power, but the ePoster doesn't require any power during the display. So that's why they decided to use our ePoster. So and they are now considering to expand more ePosters to other schools. And the second one is an example of the university in the UK. So this university consumes a large amount of paper every day. So this is a kind of a waste of paper, and definitely it affects to the environment. So that's why they installed our ePoster 30-inch on their classroom, 100 units. So currently they are now considering to add more 300 units to install to the other classroom. Okay, the next one is the example of the transportation company in Osaka, Japan. So this, so as you can see, 42-inch ePoster installed on the back of the truck. So this is a kind of unique case, I think. So actually, so the currently in Japanese transportation industry facing the issues with decreasing revenue due to lack of labor. So that's why they are now trying to find a new business to earn the revenue. So this is a kind of the POC stage, but they made this sample with many problems. So they solved the problem one by one. For example, so there is a problem with vibration during the transportation. So then they made a special casing. Special casing like this to protect the ePoster from the vibration. And so this sample is now under the POC, but I hope to see this sample in the many places. Okay, that's all my slides. As I shown these 3 slides, the ePoster have a great opportunity for us. So I expect our business is going to success. And So our new A2 ePoster will be launched soon in Japan. So I'm very excited and look forward to it. And so please come to and see our booth. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Risa-san. So Risa-san, you say A2 size will be launched very soon. So
Yes.
when will be launched?
Actually, next month.
Next month.
In Japan.
Wow, that's great. So next will be Netronix water. You could use Japanese. No worry.
Hello everyone. So 大家好，我是Walter from 正耀科技。然后我想 I do speak English, but yeah, let me try to use another my mother language, Mandarin, to give all of you an introduction regarding ourselves. Okay, if you do need the English version, so please come to our booth. Okay, so 20 minutes later, okay, I'm willing to give you a personal tour. Okay, so 我是正耀科技的 Walter， 然后今天很高兴接受元泰科技的邀请 ，James 的邀请，然后来跟大家分享我们正耀科技在电子纸广告机、电子纸看板上面，我们在这2年努力的结果，跟分享一些我们实际的成果给大家知道。那那我想大家都知道，正耀科技我们这个专攻于 OEM 跟 ODM 的电子书阅读器。那我们其实跟元泰科技合作也非常久的时间，有超过17、18年的历史了。那其实正耀科技在过去这2年呢，我们一直专攻在 focus 在这个电子纸广告机、电子纸看板的开发、设计跟制造。那有别于其他不同的厂商，其实正耀是专注在 OEM 跟 ODM 的厂商，我们没有自己的品牌。那我们主要是常常 focus 在比较特殊应用的市场，然后将电子纸的应用推广于我们的客户之中。那我先分享一个就是我们这个真实的案例，就是其实正耀科技在去年之前，在2024年之前，我们的电子纸应用事实上，我们讲广告机的应用，实际上是我们算是新兵啦，数量真的算是比较少。但我们今年就以我们现在这个时间点收到的 confirm 的 order 跟订单，其实已经超过了大概1万多台的订单。所以事实上我们可以从实际数字上看到是有一个很明显的成长。那我们客人大概会将这些这他们的需求应用在哪些场景呢？我想其中一个 case 就是我们今年在欧洲有一个主力的客人，他在欧美会销售这个有3个尺寸，31.5寸、28寸，还有就是3.3寸。他将这个电子纸的广告机呢做成室内的这个壁画用的设计，然后我们的客户将它卖给这个 to C， 就是卖给这个终端的消费者应用。那消费者如果说您在您的家里面，或者是您在你的特殊场域里面，想要这个看不同的画，例如说你要看毕卡索的画，或者是你想要订阅其他这个有名的画家的画，你可以上我们客人的系统去订阅，然后可以设计它这个需要更换的时间，然后时间到的时候呢，这个画框就会呈现不同内容的更换。那这个是我们欧洲跟美国客人其实今年非常成功的案子。那我们也非常期待因为它即将在6月、7月就要出货了，我们非常期待这个案子在今年可以看到它非常好的成功。那常常很多人在问我一个问题，就是正要如何去 position， 怎么样去定位来销售这个电子纸的广告机呢？那我们其实常常在回想这一点的时候，要先想到电子纸的优点，就是第一个，其实我们在正耀科技在推广的时候，我们都是第一个想到是如何能够来取代传统的纸张，这是我们将它做的第一个定位。然后再来是我们的广告机如何能够很快速的呈现更换的内容，然后再结合元泰的 rendering tool， 如何能够将画面做最漂亮、色彩最丰富的呈现。然后最后2项就是这个广告机一定要做到很省电，因为现在是这个省电减碳的时代，如何能够做到环保符合 ESG 的概念，这非常重要。然后最后一个就是简易的设定模式。那我们 大概以下有几个 case， 我很快的跟大家介绍。那这个是我们的一个概念店，事实上，我相信各位在过2个礼拜可以看到，我们事实上跟台湾还有日本的便利商店有做类似的合作。那现在我想大家有在去这个便利商店，便利商店内有非常多纸张印制的海报。那从纸张的印制到校稿、派送海报、人力贴的成本，事实上对便利商店来讲都是一笔非常可观的成本的数字。那我们在今年开始，我们会做很多的 POC， 然后呢，让这个我们的电子纸的这个看板能够取代现有的海报的纸张，放入这个便利商店的店内。我们即将跟台湾还有日本的便利商店合作。那这样做有一个什么好？有一个最大的好处呢，可以很快速，就是当电子纸看板安装完成之后呢，总部这边呢，只要把需要更新的内容透过 CMS 上传，10分钟之内，不管您在台湾甚至日本有多少家的这个便利商店，你都可以很快速的，你都可以很快速的就是更换这个内容。然后正耀科技还有在第2个应用是用于在这个医院的场域。那我们今年呢，在从第1季跟第2季开始，我们有跟中部的几家医院合作。那我们首先做的一个范例就是我们将我们电子纸的这个看板导入在床头卡的应用。那我想大家有去过这个医院探访那个病人的时候就知道，像床头卡大部分以往都是传统的纸张，那必须要用这个大量的手写。那我们今年呢有跟这个台中的医院合作，所以它的这个床头卡是使用我们的电子纸的技术。那我们本身也协助客人在软体方面结合这个他们的 HIS 系统，所以在护理站呢可以随时将病患的资讯还有需要注意的事项，透过Spectra 6，因为它有不同的颜色可以呈现，红色可以提醒说这个护理师有哪些需要注意的地方，将它呈现在我们的看板之中。所以这个也是我们其中一个在医院方面的应用。那第3个如同刚刚Sharp 有特别提到，就是我们现在也将电子纸的看板导入在学校以及图书馆之中，因为传统的学校及图书馆比较不适合使用所谓的 LCD 的这种广告机，那大部分都是使用像现在都是使用这种纸张印制的海报，推荐书籍或者是学校需要注意的事项，像这些场域事实上就非常适合使用电子纸的看板。那一样，学校可以透过内容管理系统去更新新的内容，然后也可以在不需要使用的时候，我们可以做到这个 suspend mode， 让系统可以完全的省电。那这样整体下来，不管是在学校的领域，甚至是办公室，都可以做到这个节能减碳。对，以上大概就是我的部分，谢谢大家，我是正耀科技，谢谢。
Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Netronix. I think, yeah, indeed, Netronix is focusing on OEM, ODM, and from small size and big size. They could do that. Yeah. So next one, Richie from Kanban. I think that Richie will share to us whether the ink signage could be for advertisement or not, or any potentials. Yeah. Thank you, Richie.
好，谢谢 James， 谢谢 Walter。我们今天就2个中文，谢谢。好，看板文化呢是在做一个在做广告方面的数位看板的应用。那我们大部分都在做 PTOOH， 就是程序化的数位户外广告。好，那看板呢，我们在程序化的部分，我们从 DSP 上面的接一直到 SSP， 然后到各个场域上面的接。那各个场域上面的接呢，其实它非常的烦扰，所以呢，就经由看板这一边的库存的整合，然后代理跟最后 layer 上面的接这样子。那这个是我们目前已经有接的场域，有机场、小巨蛋，然后 A8 大巨蛋，然后这是球场的部分啊。好，那谈到电子纸，在我们目前所使用的载具里面，广告其实是不是那么容易应用，因为它的特性跟它的漂亮值，它会像贵妇一样，我们就想要好好的应用它。那可是，在好好应用它之前呢，我们知道现在的收入大部分都还是以动画的方式、影音的方式呈现。那有一点就是，电子纸它是非常省电的，然后它是环保的，所以 ESG 这件事情它是可以被量化的啊。 那可以被量化的话呢，它就可以被计算。当 ESG 可以被计算的时候呢，我们就可以计算出它的碳足迹。好，那当我们把碳足迹计算出来的时候，当我们在每播一次广告的时候，我们的每一个 campaign， 它的碳足迹也会被计算到。那这代表什么呢？代表制造商不再需要concern这个碳足迹，而是由买方来去做支付。我今天我要上广告，那我就要为我的 campaign 做负责。就像说，我们今天我们要去买，我们要去超商买垃圾袋，然后去装我们的垃圾，一样的道理啊，使用者付费。好，那当我们把每一个 campaign 也都计算之后，我们把每一个 audience， 就是每一个月观众计算进来，我们可以计算出每一个观看者他的碳足迹有多少。这时候就回到了我们所谓的 CCPN。好 ，CCPN 是什么呢？就是CPN 是我们在做广告计价的一个基础，也是程序化广告里面的一个基础。那我们把 CPN 的基础放上了碳足迹之后，我们就可以把碳真正的把它放到我们的计算里面。好，那这样会有一个什么样子的好处呢？我们再重复一下刚刚我们讲的。第一个是现代的 ESG 其实可以精准的被量测排碳量，所以呢，我们会知道你的用电量、你的时间、你的模型。然后再来是家外的媒体，其实我们可以量测到它现在精准的集合每一个 campaign 里面它可以接触到的人数。那经由这样子的播放次数 impression 的 multiplier， 我们也可以知道说它的人数是多少。那再来呢，就是当我们知道那一些个人的时候，我们就可以把碳足迹算到每一个个人身上。那因为可以量化，买方就开始变成了买方的责任了。好，那买方的责任呢，我们提倡的一件事情，其实并不是我们一定要推某一个媒体，而是我们在推的是 campaign。所以它是一个 complex， 就是说它是一个复合式的。复合式，当你买了 LED 的荧幕的时候，你就必须要买电子纸的荧幕的广告来去综合你的碳的足迹。所以它很适合你用原本就是不接电的绿色的户外的电子纸看板来去做用电量。那这时候你的碳足迹是最少的。好，类似绿电的概念，我们就是在买绿电。好，比方说这个是在铜锣湾的大屏，搜狗的大屏，然后这个是在这个马来西亚的铁道，然后这个是在印尼的巴士站。那当这一些人流非常多的地方，用了用了高量值、高耗电的载体的时候，你就必须要有另外一个补助来去放进去。那一样的 campaign， 你可以设计不同的 application， 你可以去 retargeting 到其他的地方。好，那电子纸就可以有这样子一个功能。好，这个是我们想要推展的部分。谢谢大家。
Thank you, Richard. I think it's so exciting to listen, Richard, that what if ink signage could be used for advertisement publishing? That will be zero carbon image, zero power. So it's mean that other than benefit for the advertiser or hardware owner, it will have a benefit for the buyer, right? Thank you. So thank you guys. So I think we still have 5 minutes. Is there 现场有没有人有问题可以提问？今天很难得。如果没 if not, I think I have simple question for Bart or Elisa-san. Yeah, I think suppose you adopt the e-paper for your product, and there should be some reason. And what I want to ask is, while you promote the ink product into the market, what's the major feedback or VOC, voice of concept from your customer till now? Yeah, Bart.
I think the reason why we are promoting it as Philips into the market is mostly because of its sustainable aspect of it, the zero power. is fairly compelling to the market, particularly in Europe. Being Philips branded, which is also very focused on sustainability in general, it perfectly fits within our sustainability approach. So that's one of the reasons why we are so enthusiastic about the technology and adopt it into signage. Feedback from customers, what the voice of the customers is. They acknowledge that obviously that it brings a big advantage in energy consumption in general, and it helps them to also reach their ESG targets, for example. The feedback of our customers as well is, and this is what we all jointly need to continue working on, of course, is the color accuracy. It needs to continue to be a focus point for improving, because if you want to put brand colors on, that has some limitations. And it's also a little bit challenging sometimes to explain that it's not an LCD, and you're not looking into replacing an LCD only. It's an addition to. We don't believe that LCD is off the market. No, we are strongly convinced that it still has a place in the market, and that the e-paper technology is an additional technology to that.
Yeah, thank you, Bart. Yeah, we continue to improving. Just like what I say, 10 years, monochrome color. Then yeah,
Exactly.
thank you.
Maybe a little bit faster than 10 years though.
So, Risa-san.
Let me bring up one challenges regarding the color quality issue. So the old company have their own logos, right? So the logo, color of the logo have a very important meaning for company. So, but the ePoster, if the ePoster is not able to reproduce their own color, we might lose the business chance. So I'm expecting the Ink-san to improve the color quality in the future. Yes.
I think that should be not color quality, maybe that is the color accuracy, like Bart say. Yeah. So yes, indeed, each corporate color have their own colors, and ink color has ink color. So that is our part for improving in the coming years. Yeah. Thank you.